Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat datang semua ke channel Papa Sama Reviews. Hari ini kita akan unboxing satu figure daripada S.H MonsterArts. Okay, sini Shin Godzilla daripada movie Shin Godzilla. This is a Godzilla punya figure. Daripada movie Shin Godzilla 2016. This one yang the fourth night combat version. So this is the first time saya akan tengok figure ni. Figure ni keluar maybe about I think about 8 months ke, about less than a year ago lah. Tapi saya baru dapat figure ni last week. Okay, di ship daripada Hong Kong, and so hari ni saya akan unboxing it for the first time and akan lihat figure ni for the first time lah, and kita tengok apa yang kita boleh review daripada the first look of this figure. Okay, so kita unboxing dulu. Okay, basically this is how it looks like bila kita keluarkan daripada box. Biasa Godzilla punya figure ni memang tak ada accessories lah. Dia sometimes S.H MonsterArts akan kasih dia punya laser beam, and sometimes ada stand dia. But most of the time memang tak ada accessories. So kita dapat seketul dia figure macam ni. Okay. Before that kita tengok dulu, lupa nak tunjuk about dia punya bit of dia punya box art . Okay, ni tadi kita nampak yang depan. Sekarang ni this is the back view of the box. So kita tengok kat sini dia ada Godzilla punya. This is what the figure should look like lah. Okay. Alright. Kita tengok apa lagi information yang boleh kita dapat daripada ni. Okay. This stamp ni actually because sometimes ada je S.H MonsterArts Bandai punya figure ni yang orang knock off lah, yang fake punya. So normally kalau original punya dia akan ada this stamp. Okay, kalau boleh tengok dekat tu lighting dia. Okay, kalau boleh lihat kat situ dia akan nampaklah dia tulis Tamashii Nation quality. So dia ada logo dia kat situ, which is this logo. Dia ada, so stamp kan. So meaning that kalau ada benda ni, it should be original punya product lah, original punya item, not a knockoff punya. Okay, so yep, this is how it looks like. The back, and this is from the front. Okay, so inilah dia figure Shin Godzilla. Shin tu maksudnya kalau dalam bahasa Jepun maksudnya baru. Shin. So this movie dia keluar tahun 2016, Shin Godzilla. Okay. So at first masa saya tengok dia punya trailer dulu, masa time dia nak keluar dulu, memang bila dia tunjuk the Godzilla punya clip, nampak macam kelakar jugalah. tengok muka dia macam apa sah nampak macam pelik je kan. Because masa tu Hollywood dah buat the second version of movie Godzilla, the one yang Bryan Cranston berlakon tu. Saya tak ingat tahun bila dia keluar movie tu, but masa tu nampak Godzilla dia nampak Hollywood punya kan, so dia nampak more realistic lah, more bukan realistic lah, more advanced lah, nampak macam wow. Sebab Godzilla ni asalnya is a person in a costume, wearing a monster costume. So with the new technology, Hollywood buat digital created the monster lah nicely. So that movie keluar sebelum. So bila 2016 Japan punya production, Toho punya production keluar this movie. So bila dia keluar nampak macam kenapa macam be going backwards of the ni, tapi itulah maybe that's how the Japanese preferred. Actually yang movie yang Hollywood pun the Toho production involved juga, maybe with a bigger budget or bigger marketing punya ni, so dia buat canggih lagi lah. So this one is mainly a Japanese movie made in Japan, and film semua kat Japan with the Japanese actor, and I think one of my favorite Japanese actor, Yutaka Takenouchi, is also starred in that movie. Okay, so what I was trying to say that masa saya first tengok monster tu macam nampak kelakar lah, but then when I watched the movie Shin Godzilla, I was really enjoyed by the story of the movie. Actually the message yang dia cuba nak sampaikan from the movie, and the acting and the story, the script is very good actually. It's not mainly focused on the Godzilla punya monster or the popcorn aspect the popcorn movie aspect from the film, but it's more like dia punya story, macam mana dia cerita the human side of the story, macam mana. It's really good lah. I mean, you should watch it. I mean, I'm not sure you can maybe you can try and stream it somewhere, or get the DVD or whatnot. And I actually recommend the movie lah for the storyline lah. But if you're expecting a great macam Godzilla punya special effect and whatnot, tu maybe you'll be slightly disappointed or not be fully satisfied lah, since kalau you dah tengok yang Hollywood version. Yeah, but the story is really really good. So I was quite surprised, and the story is quite long also. I think it's 2 hours, almost 3 hours movie, if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember, because I tengok cerita tu masa dia keluar 2016 dulu masa tu. So yeah, if you want to check out the movie, you can look out for it lah. Okay, enough of this me talking about the movie. Let's see the figure itself. Okay, suppose this version is actually macam dia punya version time waktu malam waktu malam, before dia ada another version yang dia panggil the awakening version. So this is dia punya version masa dia serangan daripada waktu malam. So maknanya dia buat dia punya scalp ni translucent red. So basically kalau dalam gelap kita talakan cahaya dekat sini, so dia akan nampak macam merah dekat dia punya dorsal plates ni, dengan dia punya badan dia ni, ada scalp ni kan, ada macam dia translucent red so dia nampak lagi menacing lah. So it's actually senang cerita a version pada waktu malam punya Godzilla, based on the movie lah. So kalau tengok dia punya scalp ni, memang bagi saya cantik lah. memang nice dia punya ni. Saya suka dia punya dorsal plates ni. Benda ni tajam juga sebenarnya, so be careful kalau bila kita pegang benda ni. Yang kelakarnya kalau kita tengok mata dia, Actually dalam movie pun mata dia memang tu lah, yang buat kelakarnya mata dia lah. Mata dia memang kecil. Nampak macam kalau tengok kat situ, nampak kecil je mata dia, badan dia besar. Okay, mana dia punya jaw tu, tengok dia punya scalp red tu memang nampak ganas jugalah, nampak macam yalah, very menacing jugalah dia punya ni. Okay, so yeah, dia punya paint job ni pun nampak macam menarik lah, nampak macam darah kan, macam very bloody looking kan. So ekor dia memang panjang lah, memang dalam movie tu memang panjang ekor dia. Dia punya scalp tu bagi saya memang saya pun tak berapa ingat sangat the movie tu punya nak cakap accuracy scalp dia dengan movie tu, saya tak boleh nak ingat lah dia punya actual, tapi it captures the image of the Godzilla itself lah, based on the movie. Means that kalau whoever yang dah tengok movie tu atau familiar dengan Godzilla dalam tu, you can easily recognize lah, this is from the Shin Godzilla punya movie, you know. So right. Okay, kita tengok dia punya articulation of this toy. So dia punya mouth ni, I think dia ada individual ball joint which controls dia punya atas jaw ni dengan yang bawah. So kalau kita tengok dia boleh macam separate, dia akan nampak macam dia tak selari so dia bagi more flexibility untuk kita pose Godzilla, especially masa dia raw, dia buka dia punya mulut tu. Memang dalam movie tu memang nampak besar lah mulut dia, memang macam tu. Yeah. So if I remember, dia punya posters like something like this. Yeah, dia ambil daripada side and dia buka mulut sikit tu. If I remember the movie posters lah. So the head itself ada ball joint kat sini, dekat jaw dia tu. And then dekat neck dia ni pun ada ball joint, which kita move the head. Alright, and then sini pun ada ball joint dia. Okay, dia punya shoulders pun ya, ada ball joint kat sini. So dia punya tangan ni, Godzilla memanglah design dia lebih kurang macam T-Rex lah, tangan dia kecil, panggil dia chicken hands, you know, like chicken leg hands. So dia ada ball joint kat dia punya ni, dia punya tangan. You have to be careful with S.H MonsterArts punya figure ni. Dia punya, sometimes dia punya QC can be yalah, dia senang tercabut tau. Bila kita gerak dia cabut, dia pop up dia punya ball joint. So it's normal lah for S.H MonsterArts punya figures, especially macam Godzilla punya figure ni kan, which is banyak articulation daripada body dia semua tu. Okay, so dia punya dorsal plates ni memang as usual lah, S.H MonsterArts always sculpt it really nicely. Dia punya sculpt tu memang individual sculpt, kalau tengok memang different shapes and all that semua tu. So nampak, bagi saya nampak cantik lah, nampak macam very accurate to the actual figure, ni lah, the actual Godzilla in the movies. Alright, so the tail, the ekor dia, so each section tu kalau kita tengok kat sini, kat curve tu, dia ada dia punya ball joint, which kita boleh gerakkan dia punya tail. individually. Tengok. And then there's one solid punya kata part kat sini lah, which is the red, the end of the tail, no? So kita boleh pose Godzilla tu, the echo boleh naik, something like that. Yeah. Okay. See, yeah. So kalau nak letak ni as a display, memang yalah, dia akan, the tail itself akan ambil space sikit lah. So what you can do is that you let the tail just go there, and then you put other figures in between. Okay, you see on the legs Godzilla, tengok dia boleh kangkang macam tu. Alright, pusing belakang. Dia punya paint job on the toes tu memang nampak very realistic jugalah, very detail, and yalah, this is not a cheap figure lah, what I would say. This is quite expensive. I mean, in a way that macam Godzilla, S.H MonsterArts memang, kalau Godzilla punya figure, yang NECA dulu ada keluarkan, but I think NECA dah tak ada licensing of Godzilla punya figure, Godzilla punya branding, so diorang dah tak keluarkan lagi dah. So but S.H MonsterArts, meaning like Bandai, they still have the licensing. So now diorang yang mainly diorang yang banyak keluarkan all those new Godzilla punya figures and all that. The latest one should be the new movie lah, Godzilla -1. Itu saya belum ada lagi, so I'm looking forward nak grab on that figure. Movie dia pun saya belum tengok lagi. I heard that it was one of the best Godzilla movies, which I really can't wait to see it. And then I don't think, tak tahu dia akan masuk wayang Malaysia ke tidak lah. I mean, I was hoping that dia masuk lah one day. Memang nak tengok sangat -1 tu. Anyway, on this one, Shin Godzilla 2016, which you can look up for the movie, and I would highly suggest you tengok movie dia to enjoy the storyline of the Godzilla punya movie ni is actually a very political punya movie lah. Actually lah, it's all about how human react to disaster issues, and because this Godzilla ni is actually a monster created by a human punya mistake lah, which is human conduct nuclear testing and all that. So that is a little background of what Godzilla is lah. So when manusia do nuclear testing and all that, it accidentally created a monster which is Godzilla. So when Godzilla serang tu manusia tu, is because kita punya own mistake lah, manusia own mistake of creating him and terrorizing the country and all that. So yeah, it's something that the Japanese create the character of Godzilla to teach the human the effect of nuclear war and nuclear testing lah. So yeah, back to the figure. Tengok dia dah cabut. You see, dia S.H MonsterArts ni memang, if you see, this is the ball joint of how the articulation is. So this is normal lah. I'm not saying that there's no perfect punya figure yang memang tak akan cabut lah. Memang akan cabut, tu biasa tu, memang biasa. So jangan kata kalau cabut tu QC tak bagus. No, it's like that because dia punya articulation tu memang sebab banyak. So it meant tunggu masa je dia akan tercabut daripada dia punya joint. But it can be easily put it back lah. But one thing just nak bagi tahu, if let's say when you get your figure and you try to gerakkan and all that, and then suddenly rasa macam keras, tak boleh nak gerak, jangan paksa. Jangan paksa, because it may rosakkan dia punya plastik tu, tau, ada plastik dalam tu. So biarkan, kalau katakan dia ketat tu, jangan force dia punya movement. Alright, nanti dia akan rosakkan figure tu. So knowing that this figure is like almost 1,000 ringgit, so yalah, you have to make sure that you have to take care of it lah. I mean, you don't want to waste your money buying an expensive figure and then suddenly you patahkan sendiri because of you gopoh, gelojoh. So sorry, one way of doing so, nak bagi loose tu, you boleh cabut everything, you cabutkan dia punya parts ni, and then you heatkan dia punya tu. You can pakai hair dryer ke apa, just heat it, nanti dia akan loose kan lah. I mean, you banyak teknik dia you boleh tengok lah kat dalam. It applies on any action figures. Kalau ada ketat ke apa semua tu, there is one particular way yang orang selalu, collectors akan buat lah. So maybe you guys can share on the comments kalau you tahu macam mana. But normally dia akan hitkan ball joints tu semua tu lah. Dia ada teknik dia. So that is one thing lah saya nak bagi tahu lah. Kalau you ada joints yang ketat, make sure that you jangan force the joints to move. Nanti dia akan rosakkan ni. Okay, so this is the first time I'm looking at the figure, so saya tak ada banyak masa untuk main dengan dia lagi, nak tengok apa dia punya ni. It's just like first look, unboxing punya, very brief review of the figure. Maybe after saya main a few times and see how ni, maybe saya akan boleh bagi a detailed review in another video of this figure. But so far, my first impression of this figure is it's nice lah. I mean okay, tak ada masalah QC apa-apa yang mengecewakan saya. So far dia nampak as what I expected daripada Godzilla punya ni. Memang nampak macam dia punya figure daripada movie tu. Okay, saya minat lah Godzilla punya figure and all that, but tak adalah nak kata hardcore punya, because there's a lot of collectors out there memang mainly fokus pada Godzilla punya figure, and then they collect daripada keluaran NECA. And then sekarang ni ada Haya Toys pun mengeluarkan, memang I heard the latest Godzilla figure yang Godzilla versus Kong. They come out with a really nice figure. Saya tak ada lagi figure tu, hoping one day boleh dapat figure tu. Haya Toys nya tak semahal S.H MonsterArts lah, but looks like now they are making very good Godzilla punya figure. So you know, so it's a competition for ni lah, for S.H MonsterArts, and it's a more budget friendly punya cost lah. Yang S.H MonsterArts ni memang mahal lah, I would say. Any collectors yang collect S.H MonsterArts punya Godzilla figure or any MonsterArts punya figure, memang they will say the price memang tinggi lah. So you have to make sure that when you beli tu, you have to make sure that you get what you pay for lah, you know. So hit and miss jugalah. Kadang-kadang S.H MonsterArts keluarkan figure yang tak sebaik NECA punya dulu tu. Tapi itulah, if you really you know, a collector of Godzilla figure, try to look around on other brands punya itulah. Okay, kalau nak collect S.H MonsterArts punya pun, biasanya kalau Godzilla punya figure memang dia akan collect S.H MonsterArts lah, because memang dia orang yang akan come out dengan all this latest sculpt, and then dia punya sculpt, dia punya figure tu biasanya akan nampak cantik and all that lah, nampak realistic. Okay, so yeah, maybe I'll take some pictures of this figure and you can see how it looks like. And yeah, I think that's about it. I mean, I pun nak cerita panjang-panjang pasal figure ni pun, I'm not really that belum banyak masa lagi spend dengan figure ni. Okay, but in my first impression punya punya feedback is that I'm satisfied with the purchase of this, although I wish it could be cheaper. But yeah, I like the movie. That's why I bought Shin Godzilla punya ni. So I'm starting to watch more Godzilla punya movie yang lama-lama punya. So yeah, surprisingly memang saya lagi suka Godzilla punya figure bila dia nampak macam orang yang pakai mask dalam tu. Maksudnya the more the figure looks like a person pakai costume, saya lagi suka, because bagi saya nampak macam dia lagi Godzilla, dia represent Godzilla in the original way. Okay, so yeah, saya hopefully dapat collect yang the Godzilla punya version from the previous old movies. Saya ada yang 1954 punya, yang the original Godzilla punya tu, yang S.H MonsterArts juga saya dah ada. I think I use it in a few stop motion punya video. So yeah, the next is this one. Saya baru ada 2 Godzilla punya figure, so hopefully more will come. Okay, nak beli balik yang lama-lama tu memang mahal lah, tu memang price dia memang dahsyat lah. So I have to be more selective lah, mana satu yang saya nak beli, and then tu yang saya betul-betul suka. Nak collect semua memang aduh, dengan Lego lagi and all that, so macam yalah. Alright, so I think that's about it. I'll just post this thing and take some pictures, and maybe you can include it inside the video. Alright, yeah, that's my review, my very spontaneous and very first look review of this figure. If you want to buy this figure, maybe you can try and look at I think dia tak dekat Malaysia, maybe you can try dekat Shopee ke, I don't know, maybe ada seller yang jual benda ni. Let's see berapa dia punya harga, tapi memang S.H MonsterArts memang mahal lah, so be prepared to be spending some money for S.H MonsterArts Godzilla punya figure lah. It's not cheap lah. Ya, kalau dalam Shopee awak tengok, look for Bandai S.H MonsterArts Godzilla 2016, this version, the fourth night combat version. So dia punya harga range between 700 and 800 ringgit lah. So that is the price for this figure. So yeah, if you're really interested in the figure, go ahead. You can check other reviews from other say hardcore Godzilla collectors. Dia memang ada full in-depth review lah of this figure. So mine is very this is my first look of the figure. So hopefully akan membantu sikit pembelian kalau siapa yang tu. Kalau if you really like Godzilla, then go ahead. You have the money, you can afford it, go ahead, buy it. So if not, use your money for something more useful. Alright, so yeah, so hopefully to see you on the next video. Hope you enjoy this one. You can like the video or subscribe to my channel and give some support so I can review more of my collection of toys and maybe help you on your purchase, and you can share more details. You can share in your comments what is your thought on the figure and semua tu. Okay, so see you next time. Have a good day. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye bye.